Alrighty, so we are live. Hopefully. Let's just see. See how long it takes people to get in here. I think I may have screwed up. Let me just go in here. Let's try that. See if that works, shall we? Yo, Deans is here. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Okay, it's popping up now. We good. Alright, only slightly screwed it up to begin with. Hello! How's it going? Appreciate everybody dropping in already. What's up, Offside? How's it going? Hope I have a good stream. I appreciate that. Alright. Before we jump into everything, I'm going to wait for a little bit for everybody to start showing up. But while we've got a moment, let's check out the store. I want to show everybody where their free crate is in case you didn't know. Like, you guys know that every day you get a free crate from World of Warships just logging in. So if you don't know where that is, you go into the store, you go to offers, and there it is. Your free crate. So... yeah, I was wondering what happened to that crate for the longest time. So if you guys are wondering, there's where you get it. Still out there. Alright, so who we got? We got Deans, we've got Offside, we got Adam, Mr. Kraken, Nick, T-Man. Appreciate everybody dropping by already. Zach, how's it going? Yeah, I'll get to that in a moment, Zach. Don't worry. By the way, this is our first official stream with the face cam, even though we did do a test stream last night. I kind of want to wait a little bit longer before we start actually getting into the meat and potatoes of everything that's going on. That way I don't have to repeat it too often. How's it going, Dr. Fett? Kyle, how's it going? Capri Man, how's it going? DeGrog, how's it going? Andrew? Polly, how's it going? You're a BB main that likes dispersion builds and looking for a tier 6 premium. Any recommendations? I mean, I'll be real honest. The Nelson, while it is a bit on the squishy side, is a lot of fun. I personally don't run a dispersion build on it. I run the Azure Lane Nelson Commander. If you don't have that commander, you can run either Charles Madden or the Andrew Cunningham build. Andrew Cunningham is your dispersion build. Charles Madden is your tank build. I only recommend running Madden if you have the ability to use the extra heal. If you have Charles Madden already at level 16 and you can use both extra heals, then that's a good choice. The ship is plenty accurate on its own, but yeah, if you go with the dispersion build, you're not going to be disappointed either. But yeah, definitely if you want to get the Nelson, the best commander is Azure Lane Nelson for him. It is a fantastic build. Gives you kind of the best of both worlds. And then the Big 7 perk really makes the Nelson and the Conqueror and the Vanguard hit like a freaking freight train with HE. Let me get this out of my way since I'm not going to be using my mic anyway. We are currently at 35 people. That's probably enough to go ahead and say what I need to say at the beginning of the stream. Also, hello to Lord Skeleton and an Omega and Jamie Cook. Appreciate you guys. Police, appreciate you. Am I a singer? No. I like to sing, but I'm not very good at it. Alright, so let's just go ahead and start out the stream with a little bit of a update. Last night, I did a test stream with my face cam. I was meant to get on and just play 1 or 2 games, test out the location of the face cam, make sure it was correct, make sure everything was working. I ended up deciding to stream longer, and I ended up in a match with a guy that I don't particularly care for. And I said some things that I shouldn't have. Namely, the things that I said aren't anything ridiculously out of character. It's usual salt from me. It's not like I stepped out of line and said something extremely diabolical. I know there's a lot of misinformation going on out there about that. I can tell you right now, I didn't say anything too crazy. I saw somebody posting that there was me saying that I wanted to do the guy harm, or I wanted him to do himself harm. That's not what I was saying. I did mention in the stream that I wanted to be the one to kill him as far as being in the ship. We were in the game together and he was on the enemy team. But that's as far as that went. The things that I said, like I said, weren't particularly awful. It was more of the fact that I literally spent at least 10 minutes ranting about him and calling him by his name and naming and shaming, okay? And that's something that I can't do. And that's why initially I decided to pull the stream down. It was bad enough. There were over 300 people watching that stream at the time. By the time that I unlisted it at the end of the stream, there were over 3,000 views on the video. So that is why I went ahead and made the apology right after. And I further compounded the issue by hurrying an apology video and then stepping down from the CC for World of Warships Legends. I then went to bed, slept on it for a couple hours. Didn't get much sleep, about 3 hours total. But slept on it for a couple hours. Woke up, talked to Wargaming and Takan. And between the conversation that I had with him and just after waking up from sleeping on it, you know, sometimes you just need to take a break, sleep on it, come back, which is what I should have done before hurrying the initial video. I really did feel awful about calling the guy out in stream for 10 minutes and just saying the things that I said, which is why I felt that I needed to apologize. But after talking to Takan and you know, mulling it over, I have decided that I'm not stepping down from CC. So I apologize to everybody for that whole drama mess this morning. I apologize to Wargaming also for the mess that I caused them. But again, they didn't have anything to do with me apologizing or anything like that, and that's one thing that I want to make clear. Now, I have pulled the apology video down solely due to the fact that I know that he's seen the video. He being the person that I was talking about. I know he's seen the video, so the apology has served its purpose. There's no reason for it to continue because, again, the rest of the video was me stepping down from the CC, and since I've retracted that, I don't feel like the video needs to stay up. So that's why that video went down. I'm not trying to create drama. Anybody that knows me, you guys that have been around the channel for a long time know I hate drama. I hate it. I like to just be me, do my thing, put up my videos every day. I try to avoid all the drama mess, and sometimes I make mistakes. And one of the things that I've learned over the years is when you make mistakes, you own up to them. And last night was a mistake. I owned up to it. I apologized as sincerely as I can possibly do it. I apologized, and so now I'm ready to move forward. And so we're gonna do a stream today. This is actually our World of Warships stream, but it's going to be not just World of Warships. It's going to be a Q&A stream as well. I was going to initially do the Q&A using the community post where I had everybody leave me questions. But now that I have a face cam, I just felt it was probably for the better to go ahead and just do a live stream and try to take questions from you guys while playing the game. And like I said, I made a mistake. We're going to go ahead and move on from that. So for the rest of the stream, let's just drop that. I don't want anybody to get into trouble with my moderators or anything like that. So please just drop. Oh, Takan's in the chat. Let me go ahead and add him as a moderator. Yeah, Takan. Absolutely, man. I appreciate the conversation first thing this morning. I know it's not what you want to walk into work in the morning, but, you know, I do appreciate you taking the time to talk with me so early in the morning. But again, this is going to move on from that. We're going to get into the Q&A section. I'm going to go ahead and start playing the game, and then I will try to keep up with chat. Also, Amal, I appreciate you becoming a Spartiate, guys. Really do. Welcome to the members. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm basically in an old recliner. When I moved into the new place, let's just go ahead and start a match, and I'll start explaining things. But already up to 148 people watching. Y'all are nuts, man. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys don't even know. But yeah, this is an old recliner that a friend of mine was throwing out. It's kind of beat up, but it's not that uncomfortable. And so I took it. You know, she was throwing it out. She was going to get rid of it anyway. And I just moved into my apartment. And she's like, "Hey, I've got a futon and an old chair if you want it." So I was like, "Sure, I need the furniture. I ain't above it. Let's go." So I brought it home. Let's see what else we got. I'm uncanceling myself. Yeah. What's your favorite medal in World of Warships Legends? My favorite medal, probably Fireproof or Dreadnought. I love Dreadnought and Fireproof because it shows that I get up in there. You know what I'm saying? And it shows that I survive a lot of crazy stuff. Fireproof is a lot of fun, especially against good players. Those are a lot of fun because that means that my Iowa managed to survive the onslaught that is HE spam in World of Warships Legends and come out on the other side of it. Fireproof is a pretty fun one. Not a big Kraken guy. I don't really care too much for Krakens. If they happen, it's always a nice cherry on top, but I don't really care for those. Unsinkables are nice if you can get them, but that also means you took torpedoes, which is not preferable. But anyway, moving on to the next question. We got Omega here with, will you ever play War Thunder or any sort of Battle Royal game? I actually have played War Thunder. I made a couple of videos on it, and it's just not for me. I'm not a big fan of the controls of that game on console, and I suck with mouse and keyboard. So it's just personally not for me. There he is. I knew you were here, you little punk. Hold these. Oh, that's gonna hurt. There we go.
All stations.
Who
Concentrate fire on
hitting
the
me
target.
so hard from back there? I know it's not the Miyoko hitting me with AP that hard.
All stations. Reporting the position of a
Okay.
strategic target.
He's down.
Returning to ship.
Hi, Miyoko! How's it going? Ah, he stopped. He stopped. Strained, thank you for becoming a Spartiate. Come on, baby. Get loaded, Iowa. We need to teach this man a lesson about Japanese warships. Reared gun, maybe? Doubtful? Yeah. Unfortunate. We'll get him, though. Don't you worry, we'll get him. Can't hide from us forever. Of course, Bismarck's pushing in on our destroyer. It's a Fletcher. Don't worry, if the Fletcher doesn't get him, I'm going to. Let's see, what else we got? Disaster. Let's not do that, dude. Turn off my phone. I didn't say that I was not going to stream World of Warships anymore. I went over that at the beginning of the stream. If you guys are just getting here, I know we're up to 206 people now. If you're just getting here, definitely rewind the stream, go back. I just went over all of that at the beginning. Fletcher got the Bismarck, very nice. Let's just keep the questions to not World of Warships, like just keep the questions for the Q&A, please. Make sure you type Q&A at the beginning of your questions so that I know what's questions and what are comments. Miyoko, you're delaying the inevitable. I will love you. Do I fancy the Friesland? Yes, I do. It is an extremely fun ship to play. It is a bit one-dimensional. Probably not fun, or not for everybody. But it is a really fun ship to play. Alright, I'm going to assume he's going to turn out. Let's see what happens. Come on, baby. Really? Oh, Richelieu introduced himself. Very nice. So far, I'm not hitting anything, and this game is over. How does these games end so fast? Look at this. This entire game is over. I didn't get to fight anything. The Miyoko ran from me, the Bismarck got dev struck, and the destroyer, we took half his health in one salvo. And the game is over. What in the world, man? I didn't even recognize. Like, this game's over. Like, literally 4 minutes into the match, almost 5 minutes into the match, and there's one guy left on the enemy team. And a 9v9. What build am I using on the Iowa? I'll show you after the match. But yeah, it is literally just a straight-up William Sims dispersion build. I believe I had shown it in the Path to the Iowa series that I did not too long ago. I guess it's been a little while ago, but yeah, wow, that was a great game in the Iowa, wasn't it, folks? We gotta send that back. We gotta run that back. Literally get one shot at the destroyer and the game's over. What an amazing match that was. Look at this. Like, this is rough. If you're on this team, you had a bad time. I mean, look at me. I barely broke 1,000 freaking XP in a win. Like, that was rough. There just wasn't nothing there for me. Weimar gets top of the leaderboard. Doc Sinister sounds familiar. I'm fairly confident I know that guy. Fletcher, obviously, did great. So, yeah, that was a good one. We're going to be running that back. Let's get back in there. Oh, crap. I just said I was going to show it. Hold that thought. All right, so Commander is William Sims with Azure Lane, Scharnhorst, and Paolo de Revel as our Commander inspirations. Flybolt Cannoneer, gyrating drill bits, marksmanship, and then the reaching out XXL. And then we're running Will to Rebuild. The equipment that I run the AA Guns Mod 2. I run Steering Gears Mod 2. The Target Acquisition Mod. And the Artillery Plotting Room. So this is the build that's kind of like the best for me that I've found so far. I also run the Spotter Plane, if you didn't know. And I do run the Epic Battle Booster Oma, Iowa. It's one of the few ships I do, because a lot of times I find myself engaging at long ranges once I'm done wrapping up my side of the map. So it is nice to be able to reach out and touch people, especially fire starters. When they can sit out at 19 kilometers plus, I like to be able to hit them at 20.5 kilometers if need be. Even though clearly I can't hit. But yeah, let's get back in there. We'll knock out another one, and we'll look at some more Q&As. Let's see. What 2 legendary ships would you like to see? The 2 legendary ships I would like to see, big surprise, probably going to be Americans, because, you know, I love my American ships. But Des Moines is definitely one that I want to see in the game. And then obviously Montana would be a fun one. But actually, rather than Montana, I would rather have Ohio. I think Ohio would be a lot more fun than Montana. I mean, who doesn't want a Super Georgia, am I right? All right, so let's see. We've got Akatsuki, Fletcher, and then no legendaries. Nice. See what else we got. How would you feel if Wargaming added 1v1 mode in Legends for all classes? A 1v1 mode, I don't think would be like something that would be good, just solely due to the fact that it would cut away from the standard play, like the player pool. The player pool for Legends is pretty small still. Or at least it seems to be. So having a whole new mode where it's 1v1s would, I think, detract from the normal standard matchmaking. However, I would love to see a 1v1 ranked season, especially a tier 7 1v1 ranked season. I think that would be a lot of fun. Something like that. Or even a 2v2 ranked season. Just something like that. The 3v3 arena modes are fun. But I definitely would like to see a ranked season, as long as the arena like power-ups aren't in ranked. That's the one thing I didn't like about the last ranked seasons.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Please get respotted, Iowa. I would love to say hello. We got Tirpitz, Massachusetts. There he is. Ah, he's angled. We'll take that shot anyway. Front guns didn't quite clear. Rear guns aimed a little too far back. Never mind. Alright. What else we got? Do you plan to start any other kind of videos like the ones with exercising? Yes, I do plan to do other content. The exercising has kind of just been a challenge. I'm not sure what we'll do with that series once the challenge is over. We're halfway through it, so it's time to start thinking about it. Obviously, the challenge there as far as other types of content is that people come to my channel for specific content, and so it's not really popular for me to do other completely different off-topic videos, so probably keep it to a minimum. But I do think I might start a new channel in the near future to do some other content, but time will tell. What do you think will be coming next update? Well, I do know that Wargaming has said in the dev Q&A that there are 2 new legendaries coming by the end of the year. They dropped some hints on who those ships are. One of them is in, or has been, in God, my aim is terrible today. I'm slightly distracted, but really. Who is spamming me with HE from over there? We know who's spamming with HE from over here. Let's say hello to the Nelson boys. But anyway, so I'm expecting Montana to be here by the end of the year because we've already seen it in the AI battles. So I'm expecting it to be coming by the end of the year. And the other ship, I'm pretty sure it was Takan that said it in a dev stream either last year or at some point earlier this year. I'm going to overmatch that bow and punch this Nelson right in the mouth if I can get a good hit. Yeah, there we go. That was a better hit. But yeah, so I'm fairly confident that he mentioned Minotaur as one of the ships that he really enjoys and would love to see come to the game. And so I think that might actually be the other legendary ship. Alright, I'm just going to push up on these guys. Massachusetts is already gone. We just ricocheted 3 shots off of a Nelson. Interesting. I do have to watch my broadside. I'll probably just bow tank this Nelson. And then see if I can't get a broadside shot at this Iowa. Or Massachusetts. Nah, he's staying behind the island. Good choice. Ah, there's the guy spamming me from over there. Hi, Chappie. How you doing? Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Or not. Yep, overpins. What did I think was gonna happen?
Get back! Get back!
Alright, Nelson's pretty much dead. Hopefully he'll be dead very soon. Let's see if I can't reach out and touch this Tirpitz. There we go. And Nelson is down. Sorry if I get a little bit behind on reading chat, guys. I do need to actually pay attention so I can help my team try to win this. Because this game is actually kind of up in the air at the moment. Ooh. He is turning out, but that should still hit. Yeah.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Roger.
Alright. I'm not going to continue to try to hit this Tirpitz. I'm going to take a couple more shots here, especially since he's about to make a turn. Hoping that he doesn't touch me back, but oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. We're at 27k. There it is. Just went to 39. Alright, we're going to turn in, bow tank these guys to my right before Tirpitz gets his guns turned.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Hey, look, torpedoes.
Torpedoes, direct front.
That was a good time, huh? Can I ping this guy?
Reporting the target position.
Alright, that Iowa should be dead.
Spotter airborne.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
I'll get back to the Q&A here in a moment, folks. I just want to, Chappie, you and I are going to have a serious talk about this real soon. But I've got bigger fish to fry. I need to help my teammate.
Spotter returning to ship. Spotter destroyed.
I don't know how I just hit that Massachusetts for so little. Please don't shoot me, Massachusetts. I need to get close enough to proxy spot this guy.
Concentrate fire on the enemy. The ship is on fire.
There he is. Turn in.
Torpedoes to port. Enemy just
Oh, he got loaded again! Oh, we're dead. We are so dead.
all stations.
Yeah. How did he get his torpedoes loaded that quickly? He had literally just launched them. Like, I guess it took us a while to get around the corner. We are in a slow Iowa. But, we got rid of the DD. That should help our team. Our guys are grabbing the other base. So,
Requesting
at least there's that.
designated target.
Not playing particularly well. Anyway, let me double check chat real quick. On a scale of 1 from nuclear bomb to space laser, how OP is Weimar? In my opinion, Weimar is extremely overpowered. If you take the statistics from it, it is faster firing than a Cleveland, has the same amount of guns, doesn't have to use EOP, so it still has its full fire chance and gets the penetration on the HE, and it gets 6 torpedoes per side with an extended range sonar. I think it's extremely powerful at tier 6, especially considering you don't ever have to face legendaries in it. So personally, I think it's pretty freaking nuclear, but that's just my opinion. Let's try Georgia this time. Alright, what we got? What shampoo am I using, Leon? Frick, it's Aussie. Actually, I use shampoo and conditioner. I use Head and Shoulders for dry scalp, and then I use my conditioner is Aussie Extreme Moisture, I think. Something like that with avocado, because obviously. What's up, Retro? Fresh. I went over that at the beginning of the stream, so if you got questions regarding anything like that, also I'll let the mods know that are in chat. If you have questions regarding any of the comments that I made about last night or leaving the CC program and then coming back, just rewind to the beginning of the stream. I went over all of that in detail. So I appreciate it. And then also, if anybody wants to just tell people that ask in chat, you know, to rewind, I appreciate that. All right, let's look for another Q&A. What's the best Tier 5 CV? Is that carrier? Is that what you're wanting? Because that's what CV is, right? Is carriers. I am not the carrier guy. I'll be real honest. I don't like the carriers at all. So I'm probably not the best person to ask this, but I personally think out of all the carriers, the Germans are probably the strongest. They've got the fastest planes. They have the ability to do extreme amounts of damage. I mean, Lexington does too. Well, the Americans do too with their HE bombs. Oh my god. Please get loaded. Please, or get the guns turned before he turns out. He's going to turn out, isn't he? He's right at the edge of my range. I'm not going to actually be able to shoot him. Dang it. Wasted opportunity.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Jean Bart. Oh, cruiser? Cruiser's not in a position to shoot. Alright. And he disappears by the time I actually take a shot, so that's probably going to miss long. Didn't get spotted either, so that means the destroyers are on the outside edges. Not coming through mid. I know one's spotted at Alpha right now. We got Siegfried and Balti here. Midway or Enterprise? Huh.
Enemy battleship detected.
This is going to be real bad for everybody. It's going to showcase my lack of knowledge, and probably going to end with people making fun of me. But I'll be 100% honest. I don't remember which one did more. I know they're both historically significant, and I'm fairly confident Midway would probably be the one that I think did the most. But yeah, I know the battle for Midway was epic, but I don't remember which carrier was you know, more historically significant. So I hope that helps. Let's see what else we got. If there was one place you could live other than America, where would it be? And what's your favorite movie or song? Oh my god. Hello, Balti. Also, that Jean Bart's gonna touch me. Yep. Are you kidding me? The Stalingrad's gonna shoot my broadside from there too? God bless America. Why does everybody have to shoot me? I'm just one man. Don't worry, Stalingrad. I've got something with your name on it too. Two of us can play this freaking shoot people's broadside game. You've got a particularly nasty broadside. And I've now went completely the opposite direction and... Yeah, he got lucky. He got turned out enough. Alright. We lost our Cleveland, unfortunately. Yeah, these guys being able to snipe us from across the map is not helping. Like, I've got a Balti and a Cleveland and a Siegfried out in... Nope, never mind. Balti and a Cleveland out in front of me that I gotta worry about. And then I gotta worry about a Yami, Grossiker first, and a Stalingrad sniping from across the map at my broadside. Which is not what you want to see. Speaking of Balti... Hello, Balti. Overpins, man. Why does everybody else get overpins against them, and I get Citadel? It's the one thing I just don't understand. Is that if I'm in the Balti and somebody has my broadside in a battleship, it's death. Period. I don't know how those missed, but okay. Once again, team absolutely raffle stomped these guys. So we're going to be able to move forward. It appears our Udachi cleaned house with the other destroyer. This guy appears to be stopping and going forward. Ooh, that could be good. Not good enough, apparently. Also, I'm going to go out of the cap because I'm a potato. Oh my god. Please let me do it to him, game. He deserves it. He's broadside. 3 full penetrations, but no Citadel. Hi, Stalingrad. Remember me, buddy? Oh, come on. I didn't lead him enough. Oh, yes I did, apparently. Barely. I barely caught that man's Citadel on his way through.
Engine boost deactivated.
Come on, Georgia. Punch this Yami in the mouth for me. I know he's turning towards me a little bit. That might go long. Yeah. Got one of his guns temporarily. Also, what's the DD? It's a gearing. Okay. Come on, baby. Hit home. Please. How are they going so high? For God's sakes, I'm gonna have to aim into the water on the next shot. Just to try to get it to hit his ship. They're going so freaking high. Come on, Georgia. Help me out. There we go. That's better. That's better. Let's see, Q&A. What's best tier for tier making silver? The best tier for making silver is tier 6, but only if you're able to do well in it. Tier 6 is home to some really good premium ships, so if you use like Atlanta, Nelson, now the Weimar, they all make really good credits at tier 6. So those would be my say, at least. This still could go either way, man. They've still got a Gearing, they've still got this Yami. Yami's going to be able to heal back. Now he's going to see me coming. Gearing might have torpedoes back by the time I get up here, if the Yami's still alive. I don't know if he's going to take those torps or not. Doesn't look like it. He is being burned down, so there's that. This is gonna hurt. Actually, that wasn't that bad. And now the Kerfur shoots him. Dadgummit. Alright, so... this would be the point where you would love to have some sort of ability to find the DD. Now, obviously, he's not in a... he could be in a smoke screen, but I don't think he is. I was spotted coming before I came around the corner, and before I fired the guns. I don't think he's in a smoke screen. His last known was over to my right, so I could assume that he's over that direction. I just wanted to change course so that I didn't take torpedoes, but I don't see any torps at the moment, so we'll turn back all the way in. It's always kind of a bad feeling when you're in a battleship and it gets the destroyer that you can't see. If I get a chance... There's the torps. That's why I made the other turn. There we go. Alright, give it up, Gearing. You missed your torps. Let us just frickin' shoot you already. Don't be that guy that holds the frickin' game hostage. You've got no chance to win this. Absolute zero. Let's see, what is that? That's a Gearing. God, and the worst part is I don't know if these guys have Twist and Track or Perceptive. Alright, let's turn... Like, I know when I play the Gearings and stuff, well, any destroyer anymore, since they all have the perk. Like, I know when I play those, I have that skill. But I don't know if these guys do. And considering I never dropped spot, I'm going to stay still out here on our left. I'm going to assume these guys don't have the skill. I could be wrong. They could be going in the right direction. But at the same time, I don't want to find out the hard way that these guys are chasing ghosts. The more distance I put between me and a potential destroyer, the better. Opinion on Norway. Don't really have one. I'm sure it's a beautiful country. Never actually been there. But, I know it gets cold. So there's that. Yeah, he's all the way out there. So they actually did have an idea of where he was, which is good. Still not safe from his torpedoes, though, because he's only 13.5 kilometers away. See if we can snipe him. Looks good. It looks real good. Boom! We actually hit him. We actually hit him at that range. Nice. All right, what else we got? Just kind of running through my usual ships at this point. Let's go Bama. You have changed very much since your 15K sub special. Has anything drastic happened? I mean, drastic in terms of over a year ago now. I stopped working a full-time job and took YouTube as my full-time job. Just recently, I was able to move into my own apartment and start streaming again. So, like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's changed in the last year. Do I think it would be worth them adding Twist and Track to a Battleship Commander? It'd be nice, but also, at the same time, it depends on what you give up. How's it going, man? I'm not going to be talking in chat today, just as a heads up, man. Appreciate it, though.
Action stations.
Anyway, sorry about that. Crap. Where am I? I forget what the question was now. I apologize. Oh, was it? Honestly, I completely just blanked on the question. Let's move on to another one.
Enemy force detected.
Have I ever been to the World Cup? Absolutely not. I'm not a big soccer guy, or football, as everybody else seems to say in the world. It's just not for me. I don't understand why people want to run back and forth as much as they do. I understand American sports because it's what I grew up with, and living in the middle of nowhere and going to a school that was pretty poor. We didn't have soccer, so I never learned soccer, never understood the whole soccer thing. So, yeah, it baffles me. I'll stick to sports that I know, like basketball, baseball, and football, and hockey. Even though hockey is kind of one of those that I barely watch, and baseball I barely watch, and basketball I almost never watch. I love to play sports. I'm not a big watcher. Football, if anything, is my thing. Paprika, why do you have to look at me?
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy destroyer sighted.
Interesting that he just fired his guns at me from that close, and I can't spot him, apparently. The island hides him.
Spotter airborne.
So we know we got their
Attention.
Udachi over here on the left.
Position. Concentrate fire on that enemy warship. Acknowledged.
Hello, Mr. Kraken.
Enemy battleship. The ship is on fire.
Oh! Get it!
Enemy cruiser.
That hurt. That's what should happen when a battleship catches an angled heavy cruiser.
Nice work.
It just takes 45 caliber guns to do it, apparently.
Thank you.
I mean, Massachusetts over there is begging for it, so let's see if we can't reach out and touch that man.
Our team has taken the lead.
Where's this friggin' Udachi? I don't want to get caught by this Udachi. Also, there's an awful lot of folks out there that are shooting at us. There he is. Hello, North Carolina. Mad Max, huh? We'll see about this.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Those guys should be able to get some... Okay, there's the Udachi, so he's over mid. Alright. Hey, Sensei, can you find this Yudachi for us?
Attention. Reporting the target position.
I've got to clear a side of my ship somewheres. Go ahead and stop. We've got Iowa pushing.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
That's what I thought.
Our victory is in sight.
Let this guy turn a little bit more here. That should be good enough. Wait for it.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Gone.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Direct front.
Oh my god, we took a torpedo and it didn't cause flooding. It was a Japanese torpedo too. You gotta love it. Alright. I'm gonna say clearly the Yudachi already used his reload boosters, but I still don't want to take a chance of getting dev struck by him. And that's the game. Never mind. GG's. Couple dev strikes in that one. Alabama. Nasty. Nasty. Alright, let's look for some more Q&A. We've done Georgia, Iowa, Massachusetts, or Kansas. Let's go Kansas. Sorry, my nose is itching. Yeah, Alabama hits like a Mack truck. Alabama and Massachusetts both only have 45 caliber 16-inch guns, so the shells move slower and mean they are more likely to hit the Citadel rather than over-penetrate like the Iowa or the Georgia. So that's why the Alabama and the Massachusetts seem to hit so much harder. When the Iowa Citadels, it's deadly. But a lot of times the Iowa just overpins. GG, Kraken. Sorry about that, man. That's a bad time. A bad time to be angled in a Balti against a 45 caliber 16-inch American battleship. It's never gonna end well for you. Unlike the Iowa that'll at least have a chance to overpen, the 45 calibers seem to just remove cruisers from existence. They never seem to overpen. At least not in my experience anyway. PR Gamer, if you had to replace World of Warships Legends with another game, which one would it be? I mean, I like playing a lot of games. So, I mean, replacing it completely, I don't know about, but I do enjoy playing other games. I played games like Madden in my free time. I'm not very good at it, but I play them. I like chill games when I'm not playing multiplayer games. But I guess if you're asking about like just in general, if I had to replace it with one type of game, I would go with like Call of Duty probably. Go back to my roots. Go with the old Call of Duty stuff. Kansas. Don't do it. Also, we know there's a destroyer here. He's probably getting into Charlie very soon. Kagero, Fletcher, Mass. Okay. We'll let our destroyer do his part. And there's the smoke screen.
Merci beaucoup.
There he is. Hello, Kagero. 3 penetrations through his ship. You'll love to see it. Took about a third of his hit points, I think. And if he can spot this guy again, we'll be able to do it again. Only this time we'll hit him even harder, probably.
Spotter returning to ship.
Come on, Akatsuki. Oh my god. I was gonna get turned. Still got a hit on him, but not what I was hoping for. Yeah, a little less than a third. "15 seconds. Come on, Akatsuki. Don't get yourself killed, man. I'm gonna need you. I do appreciate you going after him. Don't get me wrong. God.
All stations.
He turned in and beached himself, so hopefully...
Concentrate
Why would the
fire on
battleship behind me not shoot the destroyer? Jean Bart! Why would you do this? He's gonna disappear long before I get loaded. Don't have an angle on him. We're 2 destroyers down. 1 in the center and 1 on this side. We needed those guys to stay alive, man. That's the most important part. Because now these guys get to run train on us, which is not preferable. I don't have a shot at the Richelieu. And there's the expected torpedoes.
Alle Stationen brauchen Feuerunterstützung. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
The guy knocks my freaking gun out.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Alright. Kagero, immediate threat, gone.
Problem solved, sir.
Come on, baby. Get the guns. Get the guns. Get the guns. Get the guns. This guy has no idea it's coming.
Spotter airborne.
Really? You're gonna give that to him? And now we lose our Jean Bart because he went full broadside in front of an Iowa and a freaking... Oh boy. This is not what you would call a preferable situation, folks. Who's shooting? That's gotta be the Gneisenau.
The ship is on fire.
God dang it, I'm being indecisive. Come on, give me my heal, baby.
The enemy is about
Don't
to win.
blow up my guns. Of all the things, don't blow up my guns.
Problem
Of
solved,
course.
sir.
Of course he does.
Critically
Just
damaged.
completely destroys it with one salvo. Watch, I shoot back. Can't even destroy his gun. Can't knock it out. He gets one salvo, destroys my turret. I shoot his gun, I don't even knock it out temporarily. You know what? And there goes the other one. Of course. Of course. I'm dead. I ain't even gonna get a chance to fucking shoot these guys. There it is. There you have it, folks. Fantastic game. You gotta love it. Like I said, we needed that destroyer to not die. That as soon as he did that, that killed us. And then the Jean Bart going broadside on in front of him for no reason doesn't make any sense either. So, it is what it is. On to the next one. Oh, where's another Q&A, guys? I don't see any. Yeah, I know it's too late to ram, but didn't really have a choice. If I had to pick one ship and play it for the rest of my life, what would it be? I mean, Iowa's kind of my bae. I love that ship. I love the look of it. I just love the ship. So, probably Iowa. Even though I know that's not the better choice. I know there are better choices to use. But Iowa still, for me, is my baby. Don't know why I would have HE loaded into Massachusetts. Have I ever been to a football game? I mean, I've been to a lot of high school football games. But no, I've never been to anything higher than that. Oh, that's what the question was, Retro. That's the one that I forgot earlier. If there was one place I could live other than America, where would it be? Probably Greece or Japan. I feel like Greece or Japan is probably what I would choose. Greece because of, you know, I mean, obviously I love ancient Greece history. The mythology and all of the things that came with it. The story, the like actual history of the ancient Greeks. And then, obviously, it's gorgeous. Mediterranean climate, like it's actually a gorgeous country. And then, Japan would be the other one, just because of the culture there. I am a electronics nerd. Like I love everything that is like electronics and automation and robots and all of that jazz. So like I feel like Japan would be a great place, not to mention the car culture there. So of the two places that I would choose, it would be either Greece or Japan, probably. Not that there aren't plenty of places I would like to visit, like Australia, like New Zealand is another one I would like to visit. Ireland's another one that I would like. Ireland and Scotland because of my my own family history coming from that area of the world. Would be a good place to visit. Hey, look, it's another Baltimore. Yes, please. Please make the turn.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Okay, destroyer's on the other side of the map.
Battleship sighted.
Alright. I overmatch his bow. I'm hoping I get a decent salvo here to go through it. Actually went high and went into his turrets. Let the secondaries beat him up for a minute. Not particularly worried about the Balti because I overmatch it, so even if he stays bow into me, he's not going to have a good time. Somebody just touched him. Ooh, somebody just really touched him. Who's in the middle doing that kind of... New Orleans? That makes sense. I was gonna say, somebody was touching him. That was kind of a wasted secondary booster.
All stations.
Okay, Massachusetts is running. We've got a New Orleans out here. See if I can catch the New Orleans slipping. Looks good. But just falls short. Ain't that the way it goes? Feel like I definitely need to start working on this Nagato, though. Of course, he's going to turn out, so New Orleans it is.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Never mind.
Taking the lead.
Should be getting this cap. I kind of wish the other guy would stop shooting so that the cap doesn't get reset anymore. Bombers coming in. Okay, Nagato should be dead.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
Come on, baby. Get this freaking cap capped already.
Proceed to capture that area.
Okay, we got it. Come on now. What is this dispersion? The center one might hit him. No, it missed on the other side too. That Massachusetts already lost his health. Alright. And now he's gonna turn out. Come on, game. Give me one good salvo. Okay. Explain that to me. I would love to know how a 16-inch gun that overmatches hits the flat booty of an American heavy cruiser and doesn't penetrate. I want to know that, honestly. For real.
Our victory is in sight.
Come on, I know he's turning. I'm placing the shot where I need to go. Oh my god.
The ship is on fire.
This is actually just frustrating. Shoot me! Come on, New Orleans! Play with RNG one more time.
Torpedoes to starboard. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Alright, screw it.
Unterstützt das. I owe you one.
Ooh, close quarters,
Enemy
middle.
battleship sunk.
Alright, you little turd burglar. You've played around long enough, New Orleans. Get out of here. That's better. We're gonna leave that guy alive for so freaking long, it better give me a decent salvo. One short of a Kraken. Oh well. Wasn't crap for damage. What do we got? What's up, Hold? How's it going? Any other Q&As, guys? I'm not seeing any in chat. Do I like spamming on stream? I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go Balti. Can I show the service record? Sure. I got nothing to hide. There you go. 63% win rate, 5,943 battles. If you want to go to the statistics page, there you go. Solidly above average, guys. That's what I've come to know and love. Hey, we're over 1,000 dev strikes. Very, very nice. Closing in on 1,000 high calibers. The only medal I have never gotten. I have come so close so many times. I have won many 1v3s, and I won a 1v4 back in the day that wasn't a solo warrior because maybe I'm wrong, but I'm fairly confident when the game first was released back in 2019 that it used to take 1v5 in order to get a solo warrior, but I could be wrong. Stuart, appreciate you becoming a Spartiate. Welcome to the members. Much appreciated, my dude. Italian subs or German subs? I know nothing of either, so I can't tell you. Been playing the Weimar much? Not really. I played it a few times on stream since I made the video on it, but not really playing it a lot, though. I like playing the high tier stuff, you know, the tier 7s and legendaries. Just because the mistakes are a little more costly. Plus, you guys know I'm not a big, like, HE spammy cruiser kind of guy. Do I like spamming like hi? I mean, just keep it in reason, obviously. If you're taking away from others' abilities... If you're taking away from others' abilities to enjoy chat, then yeah, I mean, we can't have that. What do we have against? Bismarck, Georgia, Iowa, Sinop. So 3 ships overmatch us. Everybody else is fair game. Fair enough. We got Vladdy and Iowa here. Very nice.
Enemy force detected.
Who did I detect? Oh. That's not what you call preferable. Who's that? Sinop? Great.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
A little delayed reaction there, game. Why does it say I have a clear shot if I don't have an actual clear shot? Seriously. Yep. That wasn't even a citadel, that was just 3 full penetrations. You'll love to see it. Hello, you want to look at this guy, please? Just a little bit. Come on, game. You say I've got a clear shot. Give me the freaking clear shot already. I don't want to back out in front of 16-inch guns and get obliterated. Quit telling me I've got a clear shot if I don't actually have a clear shot. Here they come. And there it is. Yeah, I need actual teammates to move up and take some of these hits. I'm in a terrible position. I'm being flanked by a Sinop on my left. I've got an Iowa right here in front of me that overmatches me. These guys that are behind me need to start trying to like position themselves so that they can take advantage of some of this.
Concentrate fire on the target. Сконцентрировать огонь на указанной цели. All stations, concentrate
Shoot
fire
that guy.
on the target.
Get him off our backside.
Союзники, прикрывайте указанный объект.
That looked like it cleared. Apparently not, though. I can't read this island, man. This island's got a weird angle to it. It looks like I've got a clear shot. The game says I've got a clear shot, but I clearly don't have a clear shot.
Союзники, передаю координаты.
There we go. That's the shot I'm looking for. Also, with this angle, I'm going to be switching to AP. Okay, Sinop is down, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's show him who's the boss. Bismarck or Balti.
Our team has taken the lead.
Also shattered like 3 rounds. Come on. Slightly angled, I guess. It's a fine line between getting spotted or not here on this island. That's better.
Концентрировать огонь на указанной цели.
And down goes our Iowa torpedoes. I should have been running my sonar, I guess. Dang it. Quit backing around the corners. Also, don't be going out in front of them broadside, guys. Come on. Alright, these guys are reversed.
Teammate, I need your support. Teammate, I need your support.
Why are they pinging me? I got other things I gotta do. Like help secure this cap now that these guys have backed off around the corner. Then I can help go that direction. I've got no shot over that.
Teammate, I need your support. Teammate, I need your support.
Of course, he disappears right as I get a chance to shoot him. Okay, we've almost got this one done. He disappears as I try to start shooting at him. This guy's bow tanking. That's right at the edge of my range, apparently.
I need support.
Yeah, you need support, but you're a long ways from where we can actually do much to you.
Teammate, I need your support.
Can we stop spamming chat, guys? For God's sakes. You got 4 people over there to deal with 2 cruisers and a destroyer. I kind of need the guys that are next to me to help with these battleships. 'Cause these guys are going to be will to rebuilding one another, and I'm not going to be able to kill them.
Союзники, передаю координаты важной цели.
Alright, let's spot these guys, see what they're up to. Okay, Iowa's still very healthy. I need to limit him being able to shoot me. So... we go. Go.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Oh dear God, this is gonna hurt. But he's at least broadside, so we're gonna hit him with the AP. Owie.
Main turret critically damaged. Problem solved, sir.
Okay, he's straightening up. Okay, down he goes. Okay, we're still spotted, so they're just... How are we still spotted? Oh, cruiser. Miyoko.
Nice work. Сектор рядом, захватываем точку.
Ooh, somebody touched him.
Teammate, I need your support.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to hit him from this range. Somebody touched him, though. Somebody touched him up real nice. Alright, so we still have the Amalfi in the neighborhood. We know he's over there on the left.
Союзники, передаю координаты важной цели.
We're gonna try to get this base capped, and as soon as we get this base capped to secure the win, then we're gonna go after this Amalfi.
Attention, reporting the target position. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Oh, hello, Amalfi. How you doing? I think I'll take that shot.
Большое спасибо.
Our team has taken the lead.
Wow. Really? Okay.
Отличный бой. Хорошо сработано.
Okay, game. So it's just this Amalfi left. This Vladdy could easily get stopped and smash this guy coming around the corner. I don't want a radar to spot him like I did to bat. Actually, he's using his smoke right now, so there you go. He smoked himself into trouble. I want to make sure I'm in a position where I can actually take advantage of shooting him if I radar him. So, that's the goal. Hello, sunshine. I got a present for you. Look at him run. Look at him run. He's like, no! Balti! Run! Come on, Amalfi. Go broadside. We'll make it quick. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know what was said, but definitely do not be using any racist slurs. Like that's definitely something that will get you immediately banned. There isn't even timing out for that. That'll be a ban. Perma ban. All right, yeah, that guy's gone. Okay, he actually, yeah. Retro, I'm assuming, did that? Yeah, 100%. If anybody uses any sort of racist terms or anything like that, you're gone. There's no warning. You're just gone. We don't stand for that at all. Period. End of story. Alright, so that's done. Let's go run, what do we want to run? Let's go Yami, actually. Q&A. Can you do the next game in the Bayern, please? Alright, next game I'll do the Bayern. Eternal, I feel your pain, but at the same time, I wouldn't hold my breath, my dude. I don't think anything's going to happen with it. At least not anytime soon. But I do feel your pain. 2 Shimas, a Fletcher, and a Z23, man. This is... you want to know a change that I want to see happen in this game, and that is limiting the amount of destroyers per match. This is ridiculous, man. Almost every game ends up with 8 to 10 destroyers. That's no fun for anybody. It's no fun for the destroyer players. It's no fun for the battleship players. Like, it's just no fun for anybody. There's no hit points to be had. Like, it's just not fun. So that is one change I would like to see. I would like to see a 2 destroyer cap per game. Destroyers are too strong in this game to be having half a lobby full of destroyers. Like, it's ridiculous. And if the queue times are too long and that's why they don't want to limit the destroyers, I understand. Maybe make a exception into the rules, kind of like the Xbox only lobbies or the PlayStation only lobbies, where if you're in the queue for a certain amount of time, then you can be put in an all destroyer game. How about that? But yeah, to have 8 to 10 destroyers every freaking match is obnoxious for everybody. Okay, I don't want to fire yet. Okay, he's in reverse too, it looks like. Nice, didn't get detected. Yeah, destroyers are weak. They only have a few hit points. But they also don't take damage from anything. Like, HE, it takes a while to get rid of them. The friggin' AP just overpins them and does basically nothing. They also have nuclear-tipped armed torpedoes that are like getting a citadel with every time they hit something. That's also guaranteeing a flood, which floods are extremely powerful in this game. Like, destroyers are ridiculous. They also get the benefit of having... like the buffed destroyer concealment, whereas on PC they're much easier to spot. So yeah, I think that they're too powerful. They need to be really game. Come on now. I think they need to be limited. If you want to use them the way they are right now, where everything they have is amazing, they've got amazing concealment, they've got epic freaking firepower with their guns being able to cycle as fast as they do, they've got ridiculous torpedoes, they've got all of the things. If you want that, that's fine, but limit it so that it doesn't completely ruin everybody else's experience. Like, when it's 2 destroyers per game, you can still move around and do what you need to do. When there's 4 destroyers, look, there's 4 destroyers over there in one cap. Essentially. And then there's 3 more from our team. So all 8 destroyers are in like one spot on the map. Which is actually preferable if you're in this lobby, because they'll cancel each other out. And since these 2 battleships are running away, I'm going to just start pushing forward. This match didn't play out the way I thought it would. Usually everybody likes to sit right here and push into this corner, but nobody did, so... These battleships don't want to move, and who can really blame them? I mean, they are literally terrified that they're going to get dev struck if they move. Of course, if they continue to sit back there, they're probably going to get dev struck anyway, so there's that. Especially considering it's a Lightning that can stack torpedoes. That's some good dispersion. That's gonna hurt. Or not, it'll just hit right off the edge of the freaking ship and just ricochet everything. The guy's not moving. Of course. Second Yami has entered the fight. Fantastic. You'll love to see it. I've got no shot at that guy. I've got to be careful because I've got a Yami from the mid looking over here. I've got this Yami here, and I've got a Vladdy and a freaking Bismarck all waiting for me to pop out. Trying to use the island to limit who can shoot me at a time so that I can try to shave off some of these hit points from these guys. The game is not being particularly nice to me in terms of, oh my, you are not going to be this dumb. He's not this. Alright. Go back to port. Ah, only 2. Now the other guy will send him back to port, I'm sure. No, actually he didn't. That's surprising. Alright, well, start moving up, Yami, please. Never mind. I will have finished him. Okay, he doesn't have a shot on me even if I move up. So now we can put ourselves in position. Who is this next to me? What is he in? Can't see him. Okay, that's it. That's a Yami. Okay. Hello, Yami. God, how do they shoot over him like that? Dude, come on, Yami. Please hit where I'm actually aiming. I don't ask a lot. Chunk, 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 and... the other Yami should finish him. Preferably before he gets loaded. Wow, wasn't that a lot of fun, guys? That's the thing. Like, you just can't have any fun when literally everything on your team just goes out and wipes everybody out. You start to move forward, you start to get into fights with people, and the game is over. The Bismarck even either DC'd or just straight up quit at the beginning of the match. But yeah, there you go. 4 destroyers on the team. All four of the destroyers are on top of the leaderboard because they just run out and do whatever the frick they want to do. And who's the tops for the enemy team? Oh, out of the top 3 or 4 people on the enemy team, 3 of them are destroyers. But yeah, destroyers are weak. All right, tier 5, Bayern. All right, any other Q&As? Who do you think the three most famous people in the world are. I mean, Jeff Bezos, or Bezos, Elon Musk, and probably, oh, what's the guy, the really old guy that has all the money? Warren Buffett? Is that the guy that owns all the super billionaire? Oprah's another one I was gonna say, probably. Tier 5 lobby? Nope. Actually, there's a Fiji on the enemy team and a Helena and a New Orleans. At least all the tier 6s are cruisers, so of all the things that could be. Any other Q&As? Mexican or Asian food, and what do you like for breakfast? I don't eat breakfast. I only eat one meal a day, and I eat late in the afternoon. But I prefer Mexican food, if those are my two choices. I just love the flavors of Mexican food, man. Don't get me wrong, I do love me some Asian food, too. I love me some good old-fashioned pickled cabbage, you know, stuff like that. What do they call it? Kimchi? Is that what the pickled cabbage is? I forget. I love Americanized Chinese food. Like, you know, your General Tso's chicken, some good old-fashioned lo mein noodles. Do love me some egg noodles. Like, how do I like the Aoba? I'm not a big fan of the Japanese cruisers. They're fine for what they are, but I just find them to be a little too squishy. Their torp angles are absolutely garbage. You spend most of your time running away kiting, so you tend to be out of position to help your team, so you'll end up not doing as much as you'd like, even though you're doing damage because you're burning things to the ground. So there's that. But yeah, the Japanese cruisers are probably the worst cruisers, in my opinion. T-Bowl would probably contest that, because I know he loves his Japanese cruisers. And like I said, it's all a matter of opinion. For me, I just don't particularly care for the Japanese cruisers. As soon as I freaking get the shots to actually potentially get him. As soon as I hit the button. Just glad I didn't fire a full salvo. I might even be able to shoot him if he gets spotted in a moment. Heck, our Fiji might be able to just sonar him through the island. I don't know if he can or not. I don't know what his range was to that guy. I know I'm detected and I can't see him, so... He's pulled up. He's gone behind the island. I'm just going to go straight in. There's no destroyers to worry about. It's battleships and cruisers. There's one battleship heading this direction. The other... I don't know where they're at. There you are. Okay, so there we have the battleships. We got Byron, West Virginia. Two West Virginias. Also splashed all around his ship and didn't touch him. Now I'm in a bad position because all these battleships are in position to shoot at me. And of course we lose our cruiser immediately. This Fiji has to pop out of his smoke in order to spot us. We're far enough away that the other guys don't spot us, so... Here he's come out of his smoke. He's not detected, though. There he is. Oh, it's Helena. Ooh, that could hurt. If I aimed it well. Okay, so we got Surrey there. We've got New Orleans. We've got two cruisers in the center of the map. And all their battleships. Yeah, I definitely need to fall back. Definitely need to fall back. Byron can take a beating, but not against a whole bunch of fire starters like this. Come on, guys. Please engage on that left side. I'm literally up against their entire team right now. I need somebody to actually engage. And there's another double fire. Come on, get the guns to turn! Fired, for God's sakes! I'm not going to be able to break detection. I've got to try to shoot these guys. I can't break detection. I'm being fire spammed by 3 freaking cruisers. I don't have will to rebuild because I'm a freaking hide build. These guys are getting fires every time they freaking hit me. Hi, New Orleans. Of course. Knocks out 2 of my guns with 1 salvo. Checks out. Oh my God. This was a mistake. This was an absolute freaking doozy of a mistake. I mean, I've got heals if I live long enough to use them. And now I've broken detection. But I'm... Oh, now this guy's spotted me. How is he just sitting... Thank you. Please don't set a fire. Okay, that's the West Virginia shooting at me. And of course, our Dallas goes down to their Bayern. This is an absolute nightmare. I've got to try to stay hidden for a little bit. Get some of my heals back. But I also need to try to help my team. And I've got a broadside at a freaking Bayern. Okay, those guys are preoccupied. Look how quickly everybody else dies. Like, I literally had their entire team shooting at me. All of their battleships, all of their cruisers were shooting at me. And I survived that. And everybody else, the first time they get engaged by these guys, is dead in seconds. Jackson Wilson, thank you for the $1 dono, man. I appreciate it. Oh my God, you're giving him that shot over the island. Of course you are. Why would I expect anything else? Put me in a freaking lobby full of fire starters in the one match where I need to freaking be in a German battleship in an open freaking lobby. Splash on both sides of his ship. I hate the German battleships so much. They are so useless. Especially as a solo player. Like in a division you can make it work, but as a solo player, German battleships are the worst. Dude, for real, how are they able to hit me? Like, nobody has line of sight. Except this Bayern on this side. How are they lobbing this island to hit me with battleships? Like, this game is still winnable for our team. But we've got to get some health back. We got to stop taking hits. Hopefully we can get this freaking ship. I might be dead here. I was gonna say, hopefully we can get this ship moving before he gets his guns loaded. There we go. Queen Elizabeth goes down. That's unfortunate. I overmatch his bow, so there's that. West Virginia not known for being tanky. As long as I can limit the fire starters, I should be okay.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
This is why I always say that you don't need 16-inch guns at Tier 5. Because I overmatch with 15-inch guns. And you give up a lot of armor to have 16-inch guns at Tier 5. Also, West Virginia there, Bayern there. Come on, baby. Shoot the belt. Shoot the belt. Ouch. He's not shooting the belt. Ouch. Hi, New Orleans. Oh, we live.
Gegnerischer Kreuzer versenkt.
We don't go down without a fight, folks. That's for sure. Come on, baby. Don't give it to him. Don't give it to him. Yes! Yes, we're still alive. For a moment. We still alive, baby. Come on, Bayern. I need a good salvo here. Give me the shot through the side plating. Yeah, he got me that time. Didn't quite get the shot I was looking for. Shattered. So what if you guys don't know, the shot that I was looking for, because he was over-angled, was through the side plating. Right here in front of the front turret. It's thinner armor, and if I can get through that, I can Citadel him, but couldn't quite make it. Considering all of the fun that we just had in that match, like, that was honestly not that bad. 62,000 damage, fighting for our life using all of our 5 heals. Yeah, definitely not what you would call preferable. But since we're at Tier 5, let's go ahead and see what we actually got. Yeah, I like the Bayern by itself, like I really do. I think it's the last truly good German battleship. The Bismarck I don't like. The Gneisenau I'm not a big fan of. Gneisenau is a lot better now than it used to be, but it's still really, really obnoxious to use. But that being said, I do quite enjoy. We always run Queen. Let's go Arizona. There we go. I do quite enjoy the Bayern. I just, like I said, that wasn't a very good match for us because we pushed up assuming that the guys that were directly across from us were going to engage the guys that went to the left side of the cap. I thought I'd help get rid of the cruisers that were in the mid, and then all of a sudden, all of their teams started shooting us. All of the cruisers that were on the left side came back to mid, all of their battleships came to mid, and their cruisers that were in the middle came to mid. So I got caught in a hellacious crossfire, which was not preferable. But we survived it. And we still ended up putting up a fight. Getting a little revenge on the Tier 6 freaking cruiser that was responsible for some of the fire spamming. The chair is pretty comfortable for the most part. It doesn't have as much padding as you'd think because it's a little worn out. Like I said, I didn't buy the chair. I got it used from a friend who was throwing it out. So, a little bit worn out, but it's not a bad chair. I do like it. It gets a little sweaty because it's like fake leather. Nariko, I value your opinion, and everybody's entitled to their opinion. So just remember that when I talk about my opinions on ships as well.
Enemy force detected.
Speaking of which, hey look, we're in a Tier 5 American battleship, and that's a German battleship.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy destroyer detected. Feuer auf festgelegtes Ziel konzentrieren. Enemy cruiser detected. All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
This is the classic Gneisenau charge straight ahead, try to get our torpedoes off and get obliterated in the first 3 minutes of the match.
Requesting fire on the designated target.
That looks solid. I know there are destroyers on my right, but I definitely need to try to get rid of this torpedo battleship that's extremely tanky from the front to help my team. They got rid of one of the destroyers.
Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy cruiser sighted.
Alright, we're going to push forward, try to get crossfires on the rest of his team now. Bayern, Texas, Dallas. Dallas will be priority because we can remove him quickly if we get a good shot.
Acknowledged.
That destroyer should be dead on my right. That's... never mind. The Germans are coming! The Germans are coming!
Enemy heavily damaged.
Turn harder. Use all of that American dreadnought power to turn.
Spotter returning to ship.
Front guns. And we dodged the torps. We good. We Gucci. Alright, let's get moving again. Don't want to get caught by the rest of these guys. Sitting here broadside to them. That destroyer launch him at me too. We got Fuso to my right. Crap. This is gonna hurt. For both of us. For both of us, this is gonna hurt. Actually, I think I got the better of that one. I took all of that Getty's health, so hopefully the team can finish him off. There is a destroyer headed back for him, so... Sorry to the Pensacola on that side, man. I honestly was going to help you, but I didn't get a chance. Crap, now this guy's gonna angle away. we got a cruiser on the right side. Got Byron back there. Getty's dead. Dallas is still alive. I just cut off our battleship. Maybe slightly took hits for him. Knock out one of his guns. Okay, he fired at the other guy. I'm trying to get back to help with this cruiser as well that's in this back corner. All right, Pensacola. Surely this guy isn't gonna, like, come at me in a Pensacola. Once I get rid of this Pensacola from the outside flank, I'm gonna swing back towards our base and try to defend.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Yeah, I didn't think I could lob it. I was hoping I could.
Spotter airborne. Enemy cruiser detected.
Good thing about American heavy cruisers being here, yes, they do hit hard. They don't have torpedoes. But if you keep ricocheting off of them, oh my god, if I die to this guy's ram, this will be really, really bad. Come on, baby. Thank you.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Alright. Ramming attempt over. Time to defend the base. We've got the outside flank secured. Alright, let's try to free up our destroyer by hitting this Dallas if we can. I'm gonna wait till I get my guns to the other side. I think that the Fuso is too far away to do anything to help his team. See if we can free up our destroyer. If we can do that, then I think we've got a pretty solid chance here. Knock out one of his turrets. Also, I'm going to be trying to use the rear guns as much as I can. I just got to be careful that Gneiseno's still alive. That's why I tried to kill the Gneiseno on his way in. Down goes our Nagato. I should be able to shoot his superstructure for the last hit to kill him.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Come on, Arizona. Knock him out, please. Thank you. Alright. Torp threat's gone.
Acknowledged.
American Dreadnought time, baby. We know we got a Byron on the other side of that mountain. He shouldn't be able to lob that island. Texas is making a huge mistake. That should be death. Ah, we left him alive. Okay, we're close enough to the island that we're not worried about the Dallas. Never mind, Dallas is able to lob us. This is Texas's final mistake.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
There's the Fuso that we know we can smack. Still got to get another kill here to at least give our chance.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser detected. The ship is on fire. Spotter destroyed. Problem solved, sir.
Come on, Arizona.
The ship is on fire.
This sucks. Will I survive? Yes.
Enemy cruiser
Problem is, my destroyer's nowhere to be found. We tried, guys. We needed those citadels there at the end. That was a good play by him, because that was the only way he wins this match. I was going to kill him, and I was going to probably murder his teammates. We needed the Hatsuharu, man. We needed him. He spent a long time not really doing a whole lot there at the end. But 150,000 damage, one short of a Kraken. These guys are both killable. We still need to kill one of these guys to, I think, put us in the lead. And he's missed all of his torpedoes. He is going to be in the base. He's got a minute 30. I don't think that's enough time. I think you need a minute 40 to cap. But this is what I'm talking about. This guy needed to do something sooner. Whether it's go for the enemy cap, which would have been the right play, or, you know, torp something. But we tried. It was a heck of an effort. My favorite college football team is the Michigan Wolverines, unfortunately. Missed the shot. Again, this is a winnable game, but he's screwed it up. But we tried. Can't win them all. Still, it was a heck of an effort, heck of a game. We tried. Yeah, I know. I'm a disgrace to Ohioans. 1,782 base XP, almost more XP in a loss than everybody on the enemy team. Only 3 people on the enemy team got more XP than us. And like I said, I ain't even mad at the Dallas. That was a great play by him, because I would have killed his entire team. But, is what it is. 356,000 credits earned. Alright, let's see. Let's go Queen Elizabeth this time. What's my favorite nation's tech tree apart from the Americans? It's actually a good question. Probably the British. They've got more ships for the British that I enjoy than I have for the rest of them. Yeah, probably British. The Japanese, I do like the Japanese battleships for the most part, but they're just too trolly. If they were less obnoxious, like if they behaved more, then I would probably choose the Japanese battleship line, because I do like me a good Amagi game when it's behaving. But problem is, it doesn't behave all the time, and you end up with a lot of times where you're just like, what on earth is wrong with me? Why can't I hit this man? Like my shot, I had a shot last night where I come around the corner to a broadside Iowa at 9 kilometers. I fired all 10 guns at him and missed. I think I hit him with 2 shots for like 1,600 damage at like 9 kilometers. It's like, all right, there you go. Would I rather play Des Moines or Stalingrad? Des Moines. I would love for Des Moines to be in the game. I love Baltimore, and so I want Des Moines so bad.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Enemy cruiser sighted.
No real good shot.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Oh, I say no good shot, and then the Dallas gets spotted. And then he goes dark. Well, shucks. This guy seems to be reversing. Let's go ahead and introduce his superstructure, some short fuse arbor piercing, shall we? Yeah, just 7,600. It's actually not a very good salvo for this thing. Come on, Hawkins, speed up. I thought you were going faster than that. Just missed that perfect opportunity to remove that man from this planet. Also, we know there's a DD right here, so we're going to need to change course. What is the DD? Fubuki. Okay. Cali, Bayern, Kaiser. So we have a destroyer, we have 3 battleships coming. Hi, Callie. Should be angled well enough for the Callie, hopefully. Clearly not. Well, in that case, I guess I will turn and try to kite.
Enemy cruiser detected.
We do overmatch his bow, so we'll try to shoot through the bow here. That didn't work out in our favor. Go ahead and use our first heal. Okay, Callie fired at somebody else, which is preferable. Their Fubuki's on the inside, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright. Give me the bow penetrations there, Queen. There we go. That's better. Alright, Callie's dead. Let's get turned in.
We sank their battleship.
Kaiser, don't worry, I'll be with you shortly. Now, don't forget, the Kaiser actually has that icebreaker bow. So we got to aim high if we're going to go through his bow. Ah, I forgot about the Byron. And down goes our West Virginia. Of course the West Virginia's already dead. Why wouldn't he be? Go ahead and hit that heal again. Hello, Dallas. Short fuse armor piercing. Overshot. Overshot him. Alright. Okay, Kaiser's pushing, Byron's pushing. They also have their Fubuki here. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn back around. I'm gonna get torped by a freaking Fubuki if I don't. This is a bad turn because I've got 2 battleships waiting to smash me. Also, how did I just miss that shot from this close? Byron's gonna touch me. 15-inch guns from this close? Yeah. Kaiser also getting a very good shot into me. Taking a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and put that fire out.
Fire.
I know I shouldn't put out a single fire, but...
Problem solved, sir.
You kidding me right now? This Fubuki's actually shooting at me in open water? Three hits. Man, what is our team on the other flank doing, man? They didn't grab that base. And of course, down goes our destroyer. Oh my god! Where is this accuracy when I'm in a German battleship? For real! Dude's 14 kilometers, just hit every single shell. And is any of these guys actually doing any damage? Come on, 10 seconds, we get another heal back. This could be death. Nope, we're good. Okay, they're finally capturing that base over there. I turned in just in time to get caught by his shots coming over the island. That's pretty lucky. Oh, I forgot that I have freaking, what do you call it? What's that perk? the big 7 perk on, so my turret traverse is trash. Oh no! Bayern still can hit at 15 kilometers? Oof. God darn it. I need some teammates to shoot these guys. I didn't think he had 15-kilometer range on that thing. 17 seconds, I got another, my last heal.
Spotter returning to ship.
That might do it for the Kaiser. He's playing with fire out there. 7K. Come on. Heal faster, heal faster, heal faster, heal faster. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. God dang it! This guy's full health at a Peter Veliki. Where has he been? Where has he been? For real? Is it so much to ask for a little bit of help from these guys? Like, how are you full health this late in the match? The only answer is that you have done nothing.
Ends in 5 minutes.
Now he's gonna get torped by the Hawkins. Ah. So frustrating. Flying Tenders, thank you for the $2 dono, man. Hey, Spartan, love your content. Yama game, I actually just played the Yama not that long ago in this stream, so keep that in mind. Oh, man, this guy took torps. Who'd have thunk it? He also gets a quick fire, like, damage con, but he's probably already used them all. Alright, we're going to end up winning this match because these guys ended up getting into bases finally. So there's at least that. Alright, we were holding the weak side, but if we'd have had the Peter Veliki on our team actually trying to help us, we'd have won this side easily. But he sat behind the island the entire game and didn't engage anything. That's why he was full health. And now Bayern's getting torped. Hopefully he's got a damage con. Doesn't appear to have a damage con, so that's death for him.
Victory is in sight.
There's the Fubuki that we hit for a third of his health earlier. Full health New York, too. I mean, we should win this match. There's at least that. Bogey wants me to play GK. I might do that.
Victory is in sight.
I know one thing. I'm getting hungry. Any other Q&As? Can I play the key? I could probably play the key after the GK. How do you not get wrecked by fire spammers? Try to use islands as best you can. It's not always going to work because depending on how far away they are, they can be a gigantic pain in the butt. Our Peter Veliki actually came out at the perfect time to not get smashed, but completely flubs the shot. If he tries to ram the Peter, or if the Peter tries to ram the Bayern, he's going to get torped by the Fubuki that's still on his left. So all we need is for this New York to actually survive here. Bayern's turning to avoid the Peter. So he's going broadside, or at least giving a better angle to our New York. New York just took Citadels because he's sitting broadside to the Bayern. Oh boy. And there's the torpedoes, the inevitable. Yo, Kieran coming in with the $20 or 20 pound or 20 euros. Appreciate you, man. Play the Vanguard, I'm assuming? Is what you're talking about? I can do that. This New York hasn't figured out that he needs to go for the superstructure of the Byron rather than shooting into the belt. Doesn't matter, because in a couple of seconds, this New York's going to be at the bottom of the ocean. As soon as this guy gets loaded, he's going to Citadel this New York into oblivion. Ooh, almost got him. Oh, come on, secondaries, finish him off. Come on, American secondaries, we believe in you. Dude, if he kills this Byron, he should out-reload the Byron. He just needs one penetration. Or even an overpen. And we win this match right now. Come on, New York. One secondary to hit the superstructure. Oh, no. So close. He shot the bow. What's up, Jason? All right, so Gross occur first, and then we're going with the key, and then we'll finish with the Vanguard, and we'll call it a stream. Sound like a plan? Yeah, that was one that they had won, and then they threw it away at the end. But again, if the Peter Veliki would have came out and helped me on that side, I think we'd have won that side and won the game anyway. But considering it was me versus the, oh, what do you call it? The Fubuki, the two cruisers that went mid started shooting at me, the freaking Koenig, the Bayern, all the things. Kind of, oh, and the Cali. Don't want to forget about the Cali. The thickest one. Retros on the enemy team. All right, later, Monk. Appreciate you dropping by, man. For those of you who are just getting here, who didn't see the beginning of the stream, if you're wondering what everything that happened, I explained it in detail at the beginning of this stream. Just go back and watch it, please. Come on, GK, get moving. I need you to turn out. Not sit here broadside. Shima and Shima. Oh, that's going to be nasty for this side of the map. 30 demon fish. Already detected. And they're both Shimas, so... Figures. So their destroyer's over here somewheres. Okay, Yami just fired. Got the Alaska here too. So we got one of their Shimas, we've got an Alaska, we got Yami and Conqueror over here. Okay, so we have both of their Shimas. Fantastic. You'll love to see it. So So we got both of their Shimas, their Alaska, their Conqueror, and their Yami. Conqueror seems to be trying to go mid. Alright, I suddenly do not want to be on this side of the map anymore.
Gegnerischen Kreuzer entdeckt.
Man, this guy is just sitting here waiting for me to go broadside again. And of course he knocks out one of my guns.
Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt.
Again, the accuracy that everybody else gets out of their ships is hilarious.
Problem
My
gelöst.
Yami's a shotgun anymore. And everybody else seems to get like the best dispersion on the planet. Hello, Alaska. You're slightly over-angled. Also, I know I'm broadside. Look at that dispersion! Where is that dispersion when I'm in my freaking Yami? For real! That man just hit me with every single shell. Perfectly. Every single one of them just hit me beautifully. And he's loaded again.
Schiff gesichtet.
And he gets another great salvo. And I'm angled and he still gets 30 penetrations. And I shatter everything off of him. Because German armor piercing. Look at these freaking wall of skill.
目標に攻撃を集中せよ。各艦に通達。指定の味方艦を援護せよ。
He should not be able to lob that island anymore in his Yami. So there's that.
了解した。
And of course, ricochets and shatters all I get off the side of that freaking Alaska. Unbelievable. Gross occur first and a Yami coming through mid. Hi, Gross occur first. How are you? Boy, it'd be real nice if these Shimas could get some work done. Like, I know there's two Shimas on my right side, I get that, but, all these battleships that are sitting, we got two battleships in the middle of the map sitting. We've got the Yami sitting back here on the right side. I really wish this Kurfürst wasn't sitting broadside.
Gegnerischen Zerstörer entdeckt.
We've halted their advance through the mid. Alaska just killed our Gross Occur first.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff gesichtet.
I'm going to push the issue on these guys because we need to get rid of them. Of course, he knocks out one of my guns. He just took a torp that's going to be perma-flooding.
指定の味方艦を援護せよ
Problem gelöst.
Fucking ramming piece of... Ugh. I hate people that do this, man. I really do. I cannot stand people that absolutely have no skill whatsoever. Dude gets outplayed, he knows he's outplayed, so he runs aground and somehow is able to turn this 1,000-foot-long ship into me, even though he runs aground. Freaking... God, I hate that crap. Hey, look, our Yami's going broadside to try to turn around to shoot at the other guys. It's so frustrating. We should still be able to win this. They only got one Shima left. We've got two. They do have the points lead, unfortunately. But one good salvo from these Yamis could change that. Of course, our Yami's about to get touched from this freaking Alaska. Come on, secondaries. Get them. Get them, secondaries. God, why are secondaries so freaking useless? Like, they can't hit the guy. He's 4 kilometers away, 5 kilometers away, and the secondaries are just going everywhere but the ship. So now that guy heals... There he goes. He took a torp. Nice job. And the other guy took a torp too. That's the lead, and that should be the W. As long as neither of these guys die, we win. And these guys are all in positions where they can't really be dealt with. The enemy Shima is in the cap. Okay. There he is. Get him! Oof. Nice shots. Nice job, Mr. Duck. Did he get his torps off?
借りができたら
Yes, he did, and that's gonna be Olay dead. Possibly. Oh, he only took 2. He's good. He is flooding. Okay, he DC'd it, and now he's healing. We're good. We're good. GG's. Pulled that one out. The 2 guys that are left on the enemy team out there, they kind of screwed their team over. If they had pushed the flanks with their team being in the middle like that, after we had to fall back and defend the cap, if they had pushed the flanks, this would have been a GG the other direction. But because they stayed out there and they let us limit who was shooting at us, like they're costing their team right now. GG Retro. GG Duck. I think it's Duck that's in the chat. Careful, Duck. There's no reason for you to go around this corner. You literally do not have to do anything and we win. Just stay alive. Like, literally, the only way we lose this is if you guys screw this up. There's no reason to let it even have a puncher's chance of a Yami dev striking you. Ole's sitting a little over-angled for my taste. There's the AP. Yeah. Come on, man. Get bow in. Shima's sneaking up behind these guys. There's that. Later, Romeo. Appreciate you, man. A Conqueror firing AP at the bow of a Yami. He doesn't have the AP penetration angles to go through the cheek. Unless he's really close. And our Yami is literally just 3 salvos in a row bracketed that Conqueror. Yeah, you're like I said, Retro. Like your team had this won. All they had to do is push the flanks while we had to fall back to defend the cap. If they do that, we lose. But because they fell back for reasons unknown to mankind, that's why we won this match. And once again, these shells are literally landing and completely missed him. That's 4 salvos in a row, and I don't think he's taken a point of damage in his Conqueror. He's about to take some points of damage. 30 seconds. Down goes the enemy, or down goes the Yami. Down he goes. GG's. Having a bit rough today, I'm not gonna lie, guys. But I appreciate it. Yeah, bottom of the team. Not preferable. Pushing out to the right side and having an Alaska, Conqueror, Yami, and 2 Shimas waiting for you. Not a good idea. Falling back, defending the cap. Using the secondaries to get fires. And then trying to go in for the Yami and getting rammed by the Grossekar first that had no health. Gotta love it. Alright. That's the Grossekar first down. What did we say? I think we said key to end the stream. What's up, Mr. Big? How's it going? Yeah, between you shooting HE at the Yami and then me getting 3 fires on the GK and the Yami with my secondaries, and then of course I was shooting the superstructure of the GK trying to take him down. We managed to hold. And again, the only reason I pushed in like that is because I thought I could get past the GK and get the Yami, because I knew the GK would be an easy kill. So, unfortunately didn't make it past the GK. I just hit a screenshot again. I hate that button being there. I hit that freaking button so many times. At least it's not a legendary match. We got a Yudachi Benham against us. Why do I always get the mid spawn here? Why can't I spawn on the edges and like move around the flank? They spawn me mid, and then I'm going to get detected, and I'm going to get smashed. And there it is. Already detected. Not even 30 seconds into the fight. just long enough for me to get broadside so that everybody can be loaded and smash me. Yep, and there goes a third of our health.
Nice work.
Love this game. I love the spotting in this game. I love how they always spawn the destroyers right out front so that they can immediately spot us and get us killed in our freaking turn 30 seconds into the match. So much fun. Lose half my hit points before I ever get a freaking chance to start firing at anybody. Both of my destroyers are all the way back here in the back, smoking up for no fucking reason whatsoever. That's always a plus.
Requesting assistance.
So useful. Alright, well, I guess this side's with Jesus. I'm gonna leave it. If we're not going to get any spotting from the destroyers, they're not going to push the caps, they're going to sit back here and harass a battleship and drop smoke, then what's the point of trying? At least this side over here seems to want to do something. I don't know what, but they're trying to do something. Are these guys in a division? No, they're not even in a division. They are choosing to sit back here next to a freaking Iowa rather than... Ooh, Prince Eugen just got touched. Rather than try to put themselves in any sort of position to help with the game. Come on, I need a little bit. Of course, I'm spotted again. Freaking destroyer's right on top of us. See if I can fit that over that island and catch him. Maybe you won't see him coming and dodge. Well, I hit him, but I didn't do any damage. Prince Eugen got smashed, though. Dude, what is our destroyers doing, man?
Захватить указанную точку.
Hello, Roma.
Союзники, передаю координаты важной цели.
Crap, man. Down goes one of our destroyers. Here comes the shots from the battleships to my left. Now I'm going to have to go broadside to the Champagne to try to bow tank these guys. And then you got the Benham's other side of his torpedoes. And there it is. Champagne. Right on the money. Right on the friggin' money. Knocks out my freaking engine too, so I'm stuck here. Got another Citadel on me. And here comes the torpedoes. Dude, how are they shooting over this island right now? For real. Like, they are so close to it. Unfucking believable, man. Oh, now I get Citadel. Oh, thank you, game. Appreciate that. Wouldn't want to get a Citadel on fucking Broadside Champagne, no, but you damn sure give it to fucking him. Fucking Destroyer's absolutely fucking useless. Spend 5 minutes in the beginning of the match sitting around doing circles in a smokescreen around a damn Iowa. I'm not ending like that, man. I want to end on a good note for once. Yeah. You're not sorry. Like I said, one team had spotting, one team did not. GG. No DDs. Bunch of fire spammers. Look at this. We got Preston in the Weimar. We have a Helena. We have an Ochakov and a Suja and a King George. Half of the enemy team is going to be shooting HE. I've got Gus on my team. I think that was that friggin' Gross Occurfirst that decided to ram me in the Two Brothers match. Come on, man. One good match to end this freaking game on. See ya, Jack. I appreciate you dropping by the stream. How's it going, Damien?
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Spotted for a split second, disappears immediately as soon as I look at him.
Enemy battleship detected. Spotter returning to ship. Concentrate fire on the designated target. Roger.
Okay.
We've been spotted.
Spotted by a plane where? There isn't a plane within 10 kilometers of me. Hello, Vladdy. It's a very nifty angle he's given me, but I don't think I let him enough. I did not give him enough credit in how fast that thing can go in reverse, clearly. Clearly, I need to rethink my strategy. That man was going like mock chicken in reverse.
All stations requesting fire.
Iowa just camping on the back of the island. He's got a cruiser, he's got a battleship with torpedoes. Like,
Enemy cruiser sighted.
looks possible.
Reporting a position with strategic target.
Nice shot. Nice hit on the Ochi. Let's finish him.
Support the allied target.
I left him alive. Down goes our Vanguard. The guy with the super heal gets burned to death fastest. How does that work?
Support that target. The ship is on fire.
Nice shot.
Affirmative. Concentrate fire on the designated target. Problem solved, sir. All stations position with strategic target. Spotter airborne.
And he goes dark.
Spotter returning to ship.
Hi, King George. Well, that's a bold
All
turn.
stations. Enemy heavily damaged.
They're gonna keep giving that Odin just the best freaking penetrations that he's ever had in his life. Hi, Weimar. It's a whole lot of firepower you got there, buddy. And of course, doesn't hit him. Oh boy. I don't have a choice. We gotta push forward. I guess we don't have to.
The ship is
God, these freaking fire spammers. They get to sit behind that island. Oh, those are railguns. Come on, game. Please. 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 Why? Why would it? Why would it? It's a freaking tier 6 cruiser. It's angled away from us. Why would I get rid of him? Like, that makes no sense, right? Why would an angled heavy it's technically a light cruiser, but it's on a heavy cruiser chassis. Why would I actually be able to kill him? Owie.
all stations requesting fire on the
Dude,
designated
fucking firepower of these fucking cruisers. I destroyed one of his guns and knocked the other one out temporarily. These guys should be able to win this.
5 minutes.
We've got the lead. Like, he can easily finish that guy off in the Vladdy. Unless, of course, he shoots my dead body instead of shooting the Vladdy and then gets rammed by the Vladdy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, they got him. Dear God. Oh, boy. Come on. Bow side plating shot on the Georgia should kill it. Come on, baby. Shooting into the superstructure instead of the bow side plating. So now, Gus is about to die, because he's going to get citadeled right here. Unless he shoots... Vladdy's body might actually... Or is that my body? I think it's Vladdy. Might actually be saving him right here. Nice! Oh, that's a well-placed corpse if I ever saw one. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Richelieu versus Helena. Down goes Helena. GG's. Honestly, I didn't see them kill the Odin. So when I started pushing towards them, we were losing. That's why I was like, I've got to push towards them. So. Damien, rewind the stream all the way back to the beginning. I go over everything. I didn't step down a CC. Look at the damage that this Weimar is going to do to him with HE. Look at this. Every freaking salvo that hits him is doing damage. There's a double fire. Come on. 18-inch guns, angled Weimar. Doesn't hit him. He's also got to start looking for torpedoes. Gus, watch out for torps, man. The thing has 6-kilometer torps and you're going towards him. You missed the doozy in the Alabama earlier. Ended up with double depth strike, which was nice. There we go. That was a good hit. Aren't you guys glad this tier 6 is in the game? Like, look at this thing. And there's the torps. And down goes our battleship. But we're winning the match. That's all that matters. Alright, let's go ahead and try one more. I want to get one good one to end the freaking stream on. That wasn't bad, but didn't end the way I was hoping. Let's get rid of the American. We'll go with Shima, since somebody just requested that. Biga just donated $5. Appreciate you, man. If you had to choose which would you keep, Iowa or Kansas? Iowa. Iowa all day, every day. Iowa's much, much more consistent than Kansas. Plus, it's nice to have that extra speed. Shima Gearing. Jack made it in. Joseph's in here. And a lot of people got into this one. Good lord. What else? What's my favorite food? Like, just my favorite food in general? Probably pizza. I love pizza. I love any type of pizza except weirdos that put pineapple on it. We're not located, so there's that. Still got to be careful with the gearing out here. Don't have the range to torp that, unfortunately. I was really hoping to get these guys spotted while they are making their turns. There you go. Broadside Yami for somebody to mess up. And that wasn't even me spotting him. The cruiser's spotted, huh? Me. That was a lot closer than it should have been. Oh no, the Alaska's gonna turn left and just... Okay, actually he didn't. It's awfully suspicious that that Alaska over there managed to just come to a complete stop just long enough for my torpedoes to go by.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I gotta be careful backing out here. 'Cause I know that other Shima's right here. We actually had two Shimas right on top of us. Hoping this friggin' Grossa decides to pull the trigger and start shooting at something. But he isn't going to. I'll put those there just in case. We know there's a destroyer right here. Like, they're still contesting the base. There's torpedoes. See if we can't help figure out what's going on here. Well, that's unfortunate.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
How many times am I gonna knock this guy's engine out?
敵軍が優勢になりました。
Nice. Hello, Bismarck. Somebody wasn't paying attention.
敵戦艦を撃沈。
Get this base capped, and then we gotta try to get back. I did not lead him enough. And now I disappear. our Yami died, so I don't want to get spotted again. I want to get this base cap first. Not for my regular videos, no. I'll only be using the face cam for anything live. Hey, that's a gearing. God bless America. What are the odds the gearing has been in a firefight? Who am I spotting? I'm spotting those guys? Okay. This guy's lost all of his hit points.
Engine boost を始動
Teammate, I need your support. 了解した。
Of course. Of course he just randomly decides to hit the frickin'... You know... It would be nice if sometimes people would just, like, not pay attention. I mean, he dodged a set of torpedoes that he didn't know was coming, and then he freaking went full force and just tried to radar me there at the end. Gotta love that. Of course. Trying to do my freaking job. Try to win this for the team, and I get fucked over. Hey, he got some damage. And down he goes. And that guy just suddenly decides to beach and put himself in. Of course. You know what? I'm done. Just fucking shoot me. Gearing's full fucking health. Of course he is. Of course he is. I try, guys. I'm done. We're just gonna call it a stream. I'm done. I'm not gonna keep trying to get good games, considering my teams can't get out of their own way. Literally, 2 freaking destroyers, top tier, just did nothing. Richelieu did nothing. Like, I know you guys are watching the stream. I'm not trying to be jerk, but I'm done. I got to get me something to eat. So I appreciate everybody dropping by. Again, if you missed the beginning of the stream and you want to know the whole drama situation and how it played out, I explained everything at the beginning of the stream. So make sure you guys go check that out if you haven't. I'm going to go ahead and call this a stream. I appreciate everybody dropping by. Also, thank you guys for all of the donations once again. Appreciate you guys. So I'm fairly confident we maintained at least 300 for most of the stream tonight as well. So thank you guys. And if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.